The tide of the times is surging forward, independent of people's will. We BRICS countries must therefore have a firm grasp of the trend of our times.
The BRICS countries hold their annual summit in Johannesburg. So, can BRICS nations provide global leadership at a time of increasing economic turmoil? Hello, I'm Nathan King in for Nydoo, and this is The Heat. Hello again. Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. The 5 countries make up BRICS, a partnership focused on economic development and growth. Leaders from all 5 nations and other observer states met in Johannesburg this week. And for the latest, CGTN Sumitra Nydoo has this report.
It was a largely successful gathering for the BRICS grouping. The 5 heads of state dwelled on the importance of their partnership in a global landscape of growing trade uncertainty and pledged solidarity in the challenges that lie ahead. There was consensus that investment-led trade would be the end goal to ensure more complementary and equitable intra-BRICS trade.
Our task is to give practical expression to an economic partnership that will catapult the industrialization of our respective economies beyond the digital age. While trade amongst BRICS partners has expanded exponentially over the last 10 years, we need to advance to a new level of industrial cooperation. Addressing the demands of both the present and the future requires the same unity of purpose that brought BRICS into existence and which has sustained it over the last decade.
Several agreements were signed between the leaders. The BRICS Business Council also launched a host of new projects to facilitate the transfer of knowledge and skills between the 5 nations. The leaders also discussed ways of using technology to propel the 4th industrial revolution. BRICS leaders really walked the talk when it came to areas of inclusion. Several presidents outside of the 5 nations were invited to attend this year's summit. Argentina, Turkey and Jamaica all representing their respective regions. There was also a string of African presidents speaking at this year's summit, making this a truly diversified gathering and an extended grouping going forward, which will carry some serious weight in the global economy. Sumitra, Nydoo, CGTN at the 10th BRICS Summit in Johannesburg, South Africa.